the way to the airport. See you in a bit, Jenks. Look at that for service. So we arrived at Koch for a really big camp. There were tons of tables. The camp was catering for all different age groups. Youth players right up to the senior team as well. There was a ton of coaching support, a number of coaches for each age group. And I was working a little more closely in smaller groups of 4, 3, and sometimes 1-to-1 too. In this session, everyone is working on the hook serve, but of course everybody does it differently. This is me working with Anissa and Loris. They both have different techniques, so I'm doing my best to mimic their techniques so they can see what I'm seeing and to help them make the variation which is more relevant for them. So Aaron's action is quite a large technique, which is absolutely fine. And here I'm just talking to him about the importance of the use of the wrist and the contact point to create the spin, rather than using the large technique and the shoulder to create the spin. So it'll be much easier for him to develop higher quality spin as well as more deception. So here Luca and I are having quite an in-depth discussion around contact points, finishing points, the use of the body, rotating into the serve. And all of this stuff is quite personal to everyone, so it's going to be different messages for everyone too. So here I'm just trying to get an idea of how Luca thinks, what types of messages are going to resonate with him, and what's going to ultimately help him improve the quality of this hook serve. Like this here, and then you're finishing kind of down and out around here. Right, so bear that in mind when you start going for your top spin. And now you can go for your top spin. Yeah, so you've got back spin here, and then top spin here. You just try and push one. Do a few backspin and think about how it's entering the table. Yeah. So if you watch how I do this, see if you can pick up on how the ball's entering the table, right? This is my underspin. Yeah, and then this is my topspin. What's the difference there on how the ball's entering the table?
The backspin is going more like this, the other one is going more.
Yeah, so there's like there's this,
yeah.
Or there's like this little lift.
Yeah.
We can also lift the backspin into the table. Yeah, so that then it's matching the topspin delivery a little bit more. Yeah, and then to topspin, so trying to manage the same delivery. A little bit slower. Okay, good. So now the ball's entering the table in a similar way too. Yeah, good. That one went straight down. Yeah, and it's when the bat's much flatter as well. Yeah, it's when you've got that slight kind of diagonal movement away, there's a lot more doubt. Okay, you mix the spins up how you want. If I think it's backspin, then I'll push. If I think it's topspin, then I'll flip, and then you'll get some feedback. If I'm wrong, then you've tricked me, and I'll delete it off the video. Wasn't sure. Yeah, top. Yeah, back went straight down. Better backspin, but the delivery was better. The racket's just a little bit too flat. That it can only be backspin. When it's just a little bit more here, a little bit more side, then it's either going to be here or it's going to be here.
But don't I lose then backspin quality, or not so much?
I would say not. No,
No.
because it's much. You might lose some quality on it. I mean, I could have the heaviest backspin serve in the world, yeah, going like this to you, but
Because most of the times when I win direct points with backspin, they push in the net.
yeah, fine. And it's not saying don't do that one.
Yeah.
You can keep it, but maybe then we develop heavy backspin and then no spin.
Yeah.
You know, with this type of technique.
Yeah,
And
I
then-
will not do no spin.
Well, we can definitely do that. We'll look at that.
Like,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know if I can.
Yeah, we'll be able to do that. That's fine. But almost pairing serves. So backspin, no spin,
Yeah.
and then kind of what we're working on at the moment is backspin with side spin, topspin with side spin, and trying to merge them together.
Yeah. Like two couples.
Yeah. So maybe don't worry too much about the clean backspin quality. Just we're trying to work on the.
Okay.
Okay, you can only win points on the serve or the third ball.
Me.
Both of us.
Okay. So I have to play.
We're going to play a little bit. So you've either got to win the point on the serve or the second one. Yeah. So you get 5 serves. I get 5 serves. I can only use my reverse serve as well.
Also serve.
Yeah. Okay. So 5 serves each, but we can only win a point. So sometimes it might be 0-0 for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wee. Good length. Oh, Craig. Top. You can still win a point on that one. Oh, nice. Craig, follow. Yes, I'll take those. 2-2. That was topspin. If you'd missed that. Yeah, that's nice. So earlier we were discussing the delivery of the ball and how different types of delivery can affect how the ball responds. This is a way to isolate that skill. The back case is in Sarah's way, and she has to think a little bit more around how she's going to deliver the ball into the table. Yeah, good. You're spotting it really well.
But you have different ones. You have
Yes.
you go there or you go there.
Yeah, because some players I work with, they finish up, and some players they finish down. So I have to try and show, different variations. Yeah. Nine. We have to make this is live on Instagram, this one, so make sure this is a good one. Too high, let that ball drop. Better timing, unlucky. Yeah. If you want this to feature on YouTube, it has to go on. It has to go. Five from 7. Keep going. Five from 8. Five from 9. Six? Did it go in or not? challenges here for the players. In this one, it was set up slightly differently. They had an allotted time on each challenge. So there are 4 players and there are 4 different challenges. So this was almost like circuit training, where they would have a few minutes on one task, count their points, then they'd move around to the next station, again add their points together, and then to the preceding 2 stations. And at the end we would have a winner. This isn't just serving a ball at a target, but there's a time constraint, and obviously they want to beat each other as well. Yeah. Yeah. A little bit high, yeah, okay. Keep that forward momentum. Okay, so you have to start again. The same as yesterday, you're focusing on?
Yeah, just trying the side, just with the side down, side up. This one, I don't know, I didn't, now I just focus more on this, just normal ones, not too much this way.
Yeah.
But just got this looseness, and then in the end, with the hip and just slicing it fluidly, not too heavy.
So you're using this a little bit more now?
Yeah, trying.
Rather than this, okay.
Trying a little bit this way.
Okay.
Yeah, this one. Just hold this straight. Yeah, because just trying, but I still don't have this.
Again, the bat's following the ball down, and then it's running out sometimes with a little bit of time to come under. If the bat's already low, then you've got a little bit more space to come directly through and under. Nice connection. Good. How far have you got, Sarah? To 2s.
No, no. I mean, I'm still in the back end.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, same. Just following it down at this angle, and then so we're not quite getting.
As long as I just feel the touch, it's nothing happening there.
Yeah.
Even I do it.
So there's not much here. If I keep it low here, now I can get that bite on the ball. Yeah. But if I do the same, if I follow the ball down, I kind of run out of time to come under it.
Yeah.
So nice and low, down, underneath the ball, and now I've got this room to really bite into it.
Yeah. I don't know why this arm is stuck here, and then it follows.
And it's fine that it goes up, but once it goes up,
Follow it down.
yeah, try and bring it down just a split second sooner. Slow it down. We don't want to stop this acceleration. We want to increase. Yeah, same. Still too high. Better.
It's so hard to let the arm come down. I feel like my arm is here and my body here, like I have no. This is a blank space.
Okay. But what happens if you do it and you miss the next 5 balls? What happens?
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing happens. So just try it. Better. Getting under the ball more. Under. Better. Yeah. Looks good. Under. Much better. I think this is helping a little bit more now. That little sink into it. Yeah, better. Good. Okay, a little high, but it's better. Nice. Good. Yeah, it's no longer the back of the ball now. Now you're getting in underneath it. But the way this one's developing now, You've got a real chance now because this is coming in like this here. Yeah, you're starting behind. Now you've got a real good chance of catching this top spin before you start to come under, and the two connections are going to be so close together. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. It's the elbow pull backwards here that's opening the bat, which is creating a little bit of top. Yeah, same. Better. That was better.
Can you touch it one time?
Yeah, that's under. But the contact was really flat. Yeah, definitely under. Nice. Top.
Okay.
Did you mean it? Or were you trying a different technique?
But I felt it as soon as I touched it.
Okay.
I tried something else, but it ended up top. This is also top, huh?
Yeah. Kind of in the middle. Nice cut, good. Yeah.
What is this? Side?
Mm-hmm. And? Little.
And this?
What did you want it to be?
I want it side under.
Yeah.
I'm not.
But for me, so when the up is coming, this pull is coming this way, elbow's coming back. But now, whenever I'm making contact here, look, that pull is always going to be top.
Yeah, it's always do this.
Yeah, I need to try and find. It's fine if you have this pull here, but you need this. You're going to have to come into it first before the pull comes. Nice, good. Yeah, mine's much more natural to go through.
Okay. But I have to touch it still.
Yes, finish the touch. And then nice. 8-8. 8-8. She just has to good quality return.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, has to be good quality. You be the judge. No, it's fine. No.
Who is the judge?
He's the judge.
Uh-huh.
He's judging the quality.
Yeah, but not-
Whether the return quality is good.
If it's good receipt,
Yeah,
it's okay.
yeah. The quality has to be good enough. Okay.
I have a question. Short and long, everything?
Ooh, you can have one long.
Where? One long. Okay.
8-9.
This counts your first long?
8-8. Let's start again. Here we go. We've got the rules. We've got the rules established.
You have one.
8-8.
Yes, of course.
8-9. Yes. 9-9. 9-10. Staying behind the ball much better. It's not declared flat. It's good. Yeah. 10-10. All 10-11. They all count. Oh, judge? No good. 11 all.
This is very good. This can be.
11 all. Good.
Where's the long one?
11-12.
Okay, you already did. Ah, no.
Yeah.
I have a long one.
Yeah.
I was waiting at 10:10.
11-12.
Keep waiting.
12-12. Bad. 13-12. 13-12. Match point, Luca. Independent adjudicator approves. 13. 14-13. Game. Nice. Beautiful.
I want too much, then I don't even touch it.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, jeez. Super heavy, really nice. Really good. I forgot to put it on. Control that exaggerated pull, yeah. Not too much. It's like yeah. It's like Tom Jarvis starting his.
Yes.
Right, 2 serves each, then. 2 serves each. Full 1 set. We'll play 1 set.
Just shot.
Everything.
Everything.
Anything. Full point. Wait. Let's. Let's. Sit. Independent adjudicator. Let's or.
Let.
I'm down.
Are you down?
Yes.
If you're down, no.
Oh. Nice. Let's go. Ready?
You want me to play a normal play?
No, munch me up. Give me a little taste of the ante.
Yeah, you want to
Yeah. Ah, come on, this is what old men use.
Yes, exactly. Some of the ones we need.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Level. Oi. Yeah. Whoa, I thought it was top. Yo. Yeah, nice. Consolation point, 10-4. Nice. Too good. Awesome, thank you.